What's up, Mavericks? Payroll is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. One mistake and you've got underpaid employees, misfiled taxes, and a headache that should have been handled automatically. But it's not too late to automate your payroll. Gusto and Square Payroll are two of the biggest names in the game. Both automate taxes, both are built for small businesses, and both promise to make payroll simple. So which one is right for your business? Picking the wrong one isn't just inconvenient, it means paying for features you don't need or missing the ones you do. Today I'm comparing Gusto versus Square Payroll to help you make the best choice for your business. Before we get into the details, here's the big picture. Gusto is a full-service payroll and HR platform that's built for businesses that need payroll, benefits, onboarding, and compliance all in one place. Square Payroll, on the other hand, is an add-on to the Square ecosystem. It's great for businesses already using Square for payments, scheduling, or POS. So think of it this way, Gusto is a dedicated HR system, while Square Payroll is one piece of a larger toolkit. If you're already using Square, that distinction definitely matters. If you're not, it changes everything. So keep that in mind as we go along. Now, let's talk features. Both platforms cover the basics. You can run payroll, pay employees and contractors, and automate tax filings, but here's where they differ. Gusto is built like a full HR system. You'll get things like automated onboarding, offer letters, document storage, and employee self-service right out of the box. Employees can log in, view pay stubs, update their info, and manage benefits in one place. We use Gusto here at Merchant Maverick and use pretty much all of those full HR system features. Square Payroll, on the other hand, is more streamlined. It runs payroll fast, handles taxes, and syncs hours if you're tracking time through Square, but it doesn't go as deep on HR features. Bottom line, if you want to run payroll and move on, Square keeps it simple. If you want one system to manage your entire team, not just their paychecks, Gusto goes a lot further. Now let's talk about how this actually feels to use day to day. Fortunately, both Square and Gusto excel in this area, but there are a few differences. Square Payroll is built for speed. If you're already in the Square ecosystem, Payroll feels like a natural extension. Hours flow in automatically. You review and approve, and it's done. The learning curve is basically non-existent. Gusto takes a bit more setup up front with employees, benefits, tax info, and compliance workflows. But once that foundation is in place, it largely runs itself. So ease of use comes down to this. Square gets you up and running faster. Gusto takes longer to configure, but it gives you a more powerful system once it's set up. When choosing payroll software, it's also important to keep your budget in mind. Both are competitively priced for the core software. Gusto uses a base monthly fee plus an additional fee per employee or contractor. So you're paying a fixed cost to just use the platform plus a fee for each person on payroll. Gusto's higher tiers include HR tools that would cost more if purchased separately, so the value adds up quickly as your team grows. Square Payroll does something a little different. If you're paying employees, you'll pay a monthly subscription fee plus a fee for each employee. But if you're only paying contractors, Square Payroll charges per contractor per month with no base fee. That makes Square a really strong and affordable option for businesses that rely on contractors or freelancers. Now let's talk about integrations or how this software works with other business apps and software you're already using. Square Payroll is deeply wired into the Square ecosystem, so if you use Square POS or payments, it all connects automatically. Your sales, hours, and payroll live in one place, and that kind of seamless integration is genuinely valuable. Outside of that, Square does have some third-party integrations, including QuickBooks and ZipRecruiter, but that's just a fraction of what Gusto offers. Gusto connects with over 100 third-party tools like QuickBooks, Xero, time tracking platforms, benefits providers, hiring tools, and much more. The trade-off here is clear. If your business runs entirely on Square, Square Payroll is a perfect fit. If you're using other tools, Gusto connects to just about everything. Now, for many small businesses, payroll software goes beyond just cutting paychecks. Benefits and HR tools can also be integrated into your software. Gusto includes access to built-in health insurance, retirement plans, workers' comp, compliance support, and hiring tools. Think of it as a platform for managing the entire employee experience. Square Payroll offers benefits too, but through third-party partners rather than native tools. You can access health insurance and 401k options, but it requires more setup and doesn't feel quite as integrated. If you want benefits and HR to feel like one cohesive system, Gusto is the stronger choice. If you just need basic access to benefits and want to keep payroll simple, Square can definitely get you there. At this point, the choice usually becomes pretty clear. Gusto is the right call if you have W-2 employees, a growing team, or you want payroll and HR under one roof. Square is the better fit if you're already running on Square, working mostly with contractors, or just need something simple and fast. If your business runs on Square, Square Payroll just makes sense. If payroll is part of a bigger HR picture for you, Gusto is the better long-term platform. As you can see, Gusto and Square are both strong payroll options, but which one is better? The answer really depends on how your business actually runs. If you want a simple, fast payroll solution, especially inside the Square ecosystem, Square Payroll is a great fit. But if you're looking for something that can grow with your team, handle HR, and give you more structure as you scale, Gusto is the stronger platform overall. Neither one is better across the board. It just comes down to which one is better for your workflow. So now you should have a good idea of whether Gusto or Square is the better option for your business. Before you decide, be sure to check out our video explainers for both platforms. I've linked those in the description. And if you prefer to see the two compared through tables and lists, check out our full Gusto versus Square blog that I'm linking there too. I also recommend signing up for free trials to get hands-on with the software to see which feels like it's a good fit for your business. And Gusto and Square aren't your only options out there. Find out what we picked for the best payroll software in the video linked in our description. Whatever you choose, the right payroll software means one less thing taking up your time, and that's always a win. Thanks for watching, Mavericks. I'll see you in the next video.